Greetings, YouTube. I am so excited to talk about this new update because this week, just 2 days ago, on my channel, I made a video asking where are the 5-star awakening gems. It has driven me mad that we have not seen more opportunities to get them, and I truly believe had we seen more opportunities earlier in the months leading up to now, less players would be burnt out and less in-game players would quit the game. The fact of the matter is, when you have over 100 champions now in the 10k basic crystal, it's so hard, it's less than a 1% chance to duplicate a champion naturally, that if you've got all these great champions, but especially if you need them to be awakened, like say Dr. Voodoo, to be a game changer, you're just going to get frustrated and you're going to quit, especially if you keep pulling the same science awakening gem over and over again that you don't even really have a god tier science champion to use it on. So Kabam heard my post, I'm sure, and I'm sure this is the reason why this announcement is. I'm sure I have so much power in the game that's sarcasm, by the way. But we are now looking at the Infinity Dust and the Infinity Dust store announcement. And I got to be honest, Infinity Dust sounds like a hardcore drug, but you know what? Maybe it's going to be for average MCOC players, because this new store, this new opportunity has some of the best value we have ever seen, probably the best value we've ever seen, from the kind of thing that you can accumulate over time, over a month span, and use it to get premium game-changing items. And even if you're somebody that's new to the game, or maybe you just have a couple of 5 stars and mostly 4 stars, you can still gather enough Infinity Dust over the course of a month to get 4-star crystals and really game-changing items. So before we get to that, I just want to remind everybody that there are all these events. The game is trying to make sure that May is the month that you don't have a social life, or maybe you don't sleep, or maybe you don't eat, because with all of these things going on at the same time, it's overwhelming. I think if you were to do everything, including the arena, during May, you would be playing the game like 10 hours a day. It's crazy. So yes, it's exciting, but it's also overwhelming. Like, where's the balance? And then you factor in Alliance Quest and Alliance War. I'm getting a headache just thinking about that. So as always, a balance in the game is really important. And even though it's exciting that we can get these game-changing items, still make sure that you see the sun and remember who your friends and family or pets or even plants are. Okay, so we are going to talk today about the game-changing item that is the top of this, and that's the 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal. Now, we're going to scroll down and look at the Infinity Dust store. I would imagine last time we had one of these stores, I was able to pull over 7 million of the item. It wasn't called Infinity Dust. I actually forget what it was called at that point, but I was able to pull over 7 million of the currency because the arena, especially the 5-star featured, by the way, I'm guessing that the cutoffs are going to be much higher for the arena this month, unfortunately, because they're going to give you, if they did the same thing now they did last time, this Infinity Dust. So of course more people are going to be grinding for that top 10%. So it's even going to make you have to spend more time in the game. Yay. But let's just say you are able to achieve, as an in-game player, what I achieved last time, which is getting about 7 million of this currency. Well, that 7 million can either get you one item, one 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal for 6,900,000 points, or that 7 million can actually get you a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst for only 4.5 million when you consider the first and second purchase cost. And then you have an extra, what is that, 2.5 million left over, where you can get almost another 5,000 5-star shards. So really, here's the dilemma, right? This is fascinating to me as a math problem. Would you rather have a 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, in which I'm guessing about 40% of people will open a Science Awakening Gem that they may not have anyone to even use it on, or would you rather go safe and get half of a basic 5-star crystal and a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst? That's an interesting math problem. My guess is, because everybody could use a 5-star Awakening Gem, the math problem would still dictate that you would spend all of your Infinity Dust on the 5-star Awakening Gem, but I don't know. But let's say that you are a middle tier player and someone that is only going to gain, I don't know, half of what I would gain. Like, let's say 3 million to 3.5 million. Well, that would still give you the ability to get over 2 4-star Hero Crystals, which could be really nice. And then one of the best values, I'm always amazed, this is holding to the same pattern that the last store did, and that's check out the Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal. That is 300,000 less than a 4-star Hero Crystal. And I've got to be honest, I think that's the best value in the game. Not only that, but a Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst, which even the in-game players are always thirsty for, 80,000. In fact, for the price of one Tier 4 Class Catalyst, you can pick up all 5, it looks like, Tier 1 Alpha Catalysts. So I'm probably going to go for that 5-star Awakening Gem Crystal, and then if I have anything left over, I'll just pick up some Tier 1 Alphas, and I'll be very happy. But there's some value in different items, and I think the Tier 4 Class Catalyst and the Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst are the two best values, just looking at this off the top. The 4-star Hero Crystal is probably the worst value. That's 10 times the cost of a 3-star Hero Crystal. And then another good value, a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst for 4.5 mil is not bad at all. And who couldn't use a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst? So I am super excited about this. Yay, 5-star Awakening Gem is finally here. And I just want to know what you think about this, YouTube. So comment below, let me know. And let's just say, let's play a little Monopoly game. If you had 7.5 million Infinity Dust currency, what would you use it on? Would you use it on a 5-star Hero Crystal and maybe some 5-star shards? Or would you go for a fully formed Tier 2 Alpha and 5 Tier 1 Alphas and a couple of Tier 4 Class Catalysts? I don't know. Again, this feels like Monopoly. How many different permutations can you make? My nerd professor brain is tingling. So I look forward to hearing your discussion on this. Certainly we'll be making more videos about this as time goes on. But as an initial review of this on first sight, 5-star Awakening Gem, it's going to cost you basically everything. And then that fully formed Tier 2 Alpha Catalyst you got to love. And the best two values, the Tier 1 Alpha Catalyst and the Tier 4 Class Catalyst Crystal. Yay for free items. Yay for not having a social life in the month of May.